welcome to The Good, the Bad, and the Tarot. My name is Laura, and this is going to be a love forecast for the month of June for the sign of Virgo. This is for my Virgo suns, moons, and risings. Before we get started, I just wanted to point out that I'm doing things a little bit differently this month. For the sake of change, this new positive energy I feel coming in for all of us in June. You know, we've been going through a period of retrogrades this month of May. And June really, for me, the way that I'm looking at it is really all about this new energy coming in. It's definitely going to be a shift in our energy. We are going to experience a summer solstice towards the end of June. And should be a very light-filled month for all of us. Now, that's not to say that everything's going to be hunky-dory for all of the signs, but in the spirit of change, and I hope that you value that, I'm changing things up a little bit too. So I will not be using the runes during this reading. I will bring them back at a later date. Instead, I'm going to be selecting an oracle card at the beginning of the reading from the Oracle Mermaids deck. I will be using the Anna K Tarot primarily, which is a new deck that I started using about a week and a half ago, and I love it so far. For clarifiers, I will be using the Sibilla, the Vera Sibilla Italiana. This is my little Italian oracle deck that I've been practicing with, and hopefully I won't have to look up too many cards. I've memorized most of them and have been employing them in my readings, my tarot readings so far. So those will be used to clarify any core cards that come up and possibly additional cards depending on the scenario. So let us begin with your reading, Virgo. Okay, Virgo, I'm going to start by selecting an oracle message for you using the Oracle of Mermaids oracle deck. And we will come back to this message at the end of the reading, but it will be a message that is important to keep in the back of your mind while I do your tarot reading or your love reading. So let us select a card. Whoa. I'm going to kind of fan them out here. Make sure I get all of them. Calling on the energy of all my Virgo suns, moons, risings, those on the cusp of Virgo. What will be the energy that will be very important for Virgo with regards to their love lives? Please show me a message that will help guide Virgos on their highest spiritual path in love and will have great meaning for Virgos in the month of June 2016 for their love lives. Being called to this card. Farewell to the moon. It says, appreciate and enjoy the lunar light and cycles. Okay, so we will be referencing this card during this reading, and I will definitely revisit it at the end of your reading to see how it compares and how it complements your reading and what messages that may hold for you. So I'm going to put the oracle deck aside and we will begin with your love tarot reading, Virgo. This is a general reading and will not resonate with everyone. For the most accurate reading with the most accurate outcome, I do recommend coming and getting a private reading. Spirit, what are the messages and energies that you have for a Virgo with regards to their love lives for the month of June? Calling on the energy of all my Virgos, Virgo suns, Virgo moons, and Virgo risings, and those on the cusp of Virgo. Calling on Spirit, what will be for Virgo for the month of June with regards to their love lives? What will be true for Virgos for the month of June with regards to their love lives? What can Virgo expect with regards to the messages and energies surrounding them? Love messages and energies surrounding Virgo for the month of June 2016. What will be true for Virgo Spirit? Okay. Got some good energy going. This is the Celtic cross which I traditionally do for your love readings in the past. All right, looking good, Virgo. Put the deck aside. We have the Vera Sibilla here to help us with clarifications, so I will be using those throughout the reading where necessary. Okay, you have Death reversed in your center position. This is your significator card, and therefore this is your energy during the month of June. I'm having a ringing in my right ear. A strong, like I lost hearing in my left ear just now, and I'm getting a ringing in my right ear. Interesting. I don't know what that means. In your challenge position, you have the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, this can represent a person or an energy. Probably an earth sign that you, that Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, moon, or rising. Now, in the position of your, the root position, you have the Four of Rods reversed. Okay. And in your recent past, you have the Chariot. In the position of what you know to be true, you have the Two of Cups reversed. In your near future, you have the Nine of Pentacles. In the position of how you see yourself during the month of June, you have the World in reverse. In your environment, or how your significant other may be viewing you or dealing with you, they have the Ten of Cups reversed. Your hopes and fears are the Five of Rods. And your outcome is the Empress. Very nice, Virgo. So let's begin. In your present situation, going into June, you have Death reversed. And so this tells me that changes are happening for you with regards to your relationships. Perhaps the fact that you are either single or in a relationship, that could be changing very soon. This does talk about burning bridges, running away from change. When Death is in reverse, it tells me that you need to confront this change head on. There are things that maybe you are not facing head on. This does tell me that transformation is happening for you. The way that things are, they will no longer be the same. This card asks you to embrace change as a positive force in your life, Virgo. The good and the bad. And it asks you to finally let go of people that no longer serve your highest good so that you can move on. So people from your past that you had not let go of, it's asking you to finally let go of them. It's also saying that with change comes growth, expansion, and new opportunities, right? So a bit of a somber card, but at the same time, a necessary evil, a necessary good. No matter which way you look at it, this is telling me that change is upon you. Never fear the Reaper, because the Reaper will allow you to shed your old skin and grow a new one. And that new one will be more resilient, better for you, and suit your needs. In your challenge position, I do have a person coming up. She is the Queen of Pentacles. This can represent an earth sign. Female receptive energy. It could also represent a male receptive energy. I am getting female energy here, but for those of you who are not interested in a female or who are not dealing with a female energy, this can represent a male energy. And she is in the position of what is helping or hindering you, or what poses a challenge. This is a benevolent influence. I do believe that she is helping you in some way, but she may also be posing a challenge to you in some situations. This person is very nurturing. Notice how she has her hand on her stomach. This can indicate someone who is hoping to become pregnant or has very fertile ideas or imagination. She's likely the kind of person who is good with around the home, who keeps the home fires burning. She's very nurturing and protective and connected to the earth. And someone that is just beautiful, good with money as well, excellent with money, excellent with finances, and someone who is likely to make the perfect girlfriend for you, may be a very loving woman. This can also represent someone other than a girlfriend or a woman. It could represent your mother. It could represent someone that is, like I said, very nurturing and protective of you, and can be a very benevolent influence on your life. However, in your present situation, you are undergoing some massive changes. This may extend beyond just your love life, so they will in effect they will be impacting your love life, though, because we are dealing with major arcana energy here, and I do see a few major arcana coming up in your reading. In fact, I see 1, 2, 3, 4 major arcana out of 10 cards. So almost 50% of the cards here are major arcana, which are planetary influences. They're outside influences. They're energies. They're universal forces that are outside of our control that influence us. Now, in the recent past, you have the Chariot. So I very much see you were traveling. You might have been doing a lot of driving. This can represent you balancing your energies and taking everything, all of your powers, everything that you can muster just to move forward. And you did, and you had a great amount of momentum. And this can also represent the phoenix rising from the ashes. So you overcame a lot of adversity, I'd say. You were overcoming a lot of adversity and making good use of your powers. You certainly held the reins, and you certainly held the reins here. This is you directing your life towards the direction that you wanted to go in, and you are likely very successful with that. Flying high, Virgo. Flying very high in the sky, you were. And now undergoing major changes, major transformation. You are shedding your skin, preparing to let go of something. Now, in the position of, this is I'd say the root position, so it's what contributed to your present situation. You have the Four of Rods in reverse. So I very much feel like you or someone you know has left the home for more freedom. This is disruptions around the home. It can mean feeling unappreciative for one's environment, or this can represent family issues, things being disorganized, or just feeling like I would say, this is about your foundation. So there was definitely a disruption in your foundation, Virgo. For disruptions with your foundation, this can represent your home or your family. Something that you were working to build up. I see that was disrupted. And now you are dealing with these major changes right now. With the challenge being maybe either finding a girlfriend, finding a wife, finding, or this person who is this Queen of Pentacles. She can be, like I said, a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn influence on your life. I am going to pull a few Sibyllas on her so we can find out more about what she is doing, how she is influencing you, whether positive or negative. I do feel like she is a benevolent influence in your life. Spirit, can you give us some more information on this Queen of Pentacles? I want one more shuffle. Okay, let's do it. Giovanni Fanciulla. We have Giovanni Fanciulla. who is the lovely lady, a man about town, or a man with lots of social influence, and then sospiri. Okay, so this likely represents your Queen of Pentacles. She is a woman of society. She's a very fancy, regal woman. She has very nice things. And here we have this Gran Signore, which is likely you. And here you are looking at each other, and you guys are both very well dressed. You both you go out and have nice things. And there you are looking at each other. And it seems like there is attraction there. She has sospiri. So this is hoping, waiting, wishing. So someone who is perhaps meditating, thinking about you. There's a little ship in the background. Maybe she's waiting to hear from you. I can't help but see this little paper airplane coming through. Perhaps waiting to hear from you, waiting for a message from you. But you are looking at each other. I do feel like there is attraction there. And so it seems as though there is a connection with this woman, or this, if it's a man, I'm getting a woman. And, you know, things are changing for you, Virgo. Something is in the air. However, what you may be thinking or feeling during the month of June is you have the Two of Cups in reverse. So something's telling me that either you guys are separated during the month of June, or or you're thinking about, maybe there are some disagreements between you two. Maybe you are thinking that the chemistry is not right between you, or you may be thinking about taking a break from this person or breaking up with this person. Or taking some time apart, or maybe you're thinking that the connection needs something more. I will take a look at your thoughts and feelings. Two of Cups reversed, Spirit. Can you clarify for me the Two of Cups reversed? Because normally when I see this card in reverse, it can represent some kind of separation from someone that you love very much. It can represent disagreements in the relationship, or even a temporary breakup. Deliranti, which is stupidity, stupid foolishness. The Vedovo, which is the man full of regrets, or the widower who is stuck in the past. And the L'amante, which is the woman who is shy about her love. So you can kind of get the picture here. There were some stupid actions taken through a group of friends, foolishness happening. This man is full of regrets. He is full of regrets about his past, and the woman that he likes, she maybe is not. Maybe she's not coming forward with her feelings, or L'amante is someone who is shy about revealing her true feelings. So some information there on why maybe there is not the connection is not there for you in your thoughts or your feelings, or you're feeling like you guys should be together but you're not. Something like that. However, in the near future, you have the lovely Nine of Pentacles. So this can represent you, Virgo. You may be single during the month of June, but you may be very prosperous and standing on your own 2 feet. Definitely, this is someone who's very independent, well off. They have everything that they could ever wish for. They have the comforts of home. They have many luxuries. And they are they're feeling well. They're basking in their luxury. They may just be missing love. They may be missing love. Oh, sorry about that. That's my dog. Hey, that's enough. Sorry. So in the position of how you see yourself, you have the World reversed. So I think you're feeling overwhelmed, Virgo. I think you have a lot of emotions I think you have a lot of feelings. I also feel like you think there could be more to this picture, more to this story. Something about unfinished business here. And also, if you look at the two moons with the moon in the center, the rising moon and the full moon, some cycle has not completed itself. And this, remember we pulled this card, it says farewell to the moon, appreciate and enjoy the lunar light and cycles. And so I really feel like this is about appreciating what you have when you have it. And when you're in the spotlight, when you have this energy of the moon around you, it's wonderful. But when it's gone, you know, you have to embrace the changes. This is about embracing the cycles in your life, embracing the changes in your life, and taking them for what they're worth, you know. In your environment, you have the Ten of Cups reversed. I feel that someone is very unhappy, very, very unhappy. And this is also how someone may be viewing you or dealing with you. The Ten of Cups reverse, you know, all those cups are emptied. It's a lot of emotions that have been emptied out. And so I'm feeling drained. I'm feeling like a lot of emotions have been released. And this is how your significant other may be viewing you or dealing with you. They may think that you're very unhappy or even very selfish. So what I would say is that someone is definitely very unhappy about you. I mean, they're dealing with you that way. You know, upright, this is the most happiness. And the cups represent protection, emotional abundance, security. Whoever this is, I don't think feel very secure at all in your love. I think that a lot of unhappiness happened between you and this other person, and it's almost like there's nothing left, you know. It's almost like there's nothing left there emotionally. So that would speak to these changes that are happening for you, and depending on who this person is, they just may not be feeling it with you. They may not feel the love that you are giving to this person. So be sure that you are expressing, both of you are expressing your emotions in a constructive manner. In your hopes and fears, you have the Five of Rods. This is about game playing and struggles and petty hassles and showing up in your hopes and fears. I don't know why you would be hoping for competition or hoping to play games with other people. So I would say that as a fear, it's a fear of having to compete for another person, or that there would be petty hassles and struggles in your love life, and you don't want to deal with that. You want it to just be easy. But know that, you know, it's not always going to be easy, and you have to put in the necessary work yourself. So, but remember, that's just a fear. It isn't actually going to happen, because actually you have the Empress in the outcome position, which does speak to abundance, being open to love, living in with creativity, fulfillment. This is having this, this can even represent great fertility. Someone may actually be getting pregnant in the month of June. But this is a beautiful card, and it does say that you have a lot of things to be grateful for, and just this is the woman of your dreams, and she, or man of your dreams, and they are coming up in your outcome position. So for a love reading, it's a very strong ending of the month. This could represent the woman of your dreams coming in, or your dream lady. So I suspect you have very high expectations. because the Empress is the Venus archetype of the entire zodiac, of the entire tarot. She is the quintessential mother figure. This, okay, Falsita, which does talk about lies and hypocrisy, coming up with her. So someone is telling a lie. Someone is lying to you. Someone is not telling the truth. I would say at the end of June, if this is someone that you're interested in, just watch out for that. And you have Denari, which talks about money, abundance, and La Nemica. Okay. La Nemica is someone that acts in secret, and it represents the enemy or someone who is up to no good. Money being a central issue here. So you do have a nice outcome card there, but I'd say a warning is beware of lies and hypocrisy. Money is not everything. You may be feeling very abundant in terms of your money and your wealth. Be sure to share that. You also have someone who is acting secretly and is out to get you. She is an enemy. And so just a word of caution there. Be sure to screen all of your, if this is the woman of your dreams coming in, make sure that she represents make sure she's exactly who she says she is. And so we come back to your oracle card here, which is Farewell to the Moon. And this is about connecting with the energy of the moon, which is a very feminine energy. And I do see with the Empress coming in, this is all about connecting with your feminine side. And lunar energy, which is cyclic, which talks about when you connect with the moon, you're connecting to the earth and natural cycles, natural biological cycles. And it's about paying attention to that. When the moon is dark, you may go into the, a dark phase yourself, which is a time of introspection. So it's about connecting to the ebb and flow of the cycles of the moon, appreciating, enjoying those natural cycles, and learning how to kind of live by them. And it's more about like coming into a natural rhythm with your own energy, and not like forcing anything, just being kind of in the flow. So it's a really beautiful card. And for those of you who have Pisces in their chart, I often do get this card. Some of you might have Pisces moon, Pisces rising, or Pisces suns, and be watching this reading. Or a Pisces may be very significant to you, in which case do you pay attention to? I just noticed something here. She has a little tattoo on her arm, and it's a moon. Isn't that pretty? So, very ethereal, very etheric. This mermaid is. I feel like she only comes out on the full moon. This is someone who's enchanting and full of mystery. And you, in order to get to know this person better, you have to be in tune with the cycles of the moon yourself. So if you're a man, if you're a woman, this is something to pay attention to. Notice when she comes out of her hiding, notice when she is at her best. Pay attention to that, so that if you are thinking of approaching her, or if you are courting this person, she's likely to be very, or like you are to be very, pay attention to the natural cycles there. And we are out of time, Virgo. Thank you for joining me, sending you love and light, many blessings for the month of June in all that you do, and especially in terms of your love lives. Namaste.